Hi, can you hear me this time? And everyone, welcome to today's live show with NAKTO. My name is Ryan, and I'll be your host for today. And today we're going to introduce you all the details about Black Friday sales, including all the promotions and discount we're going to offer you. And today at the live show here today, we're giving you extra 10% off if you have any interest to purchase any types of our e-bike. Because this year discount is really profitable. And we are giving out such as Folding Ox Santa Monica. They're also been cutting out for at least $300, and some other type of classic and camels also been cutting out for $200 to $300. So this is a very good chance for you to get your own very first e-bike. So if you have any worries or thoughts about e-bike, we'll just type on the comment sections and we'll answer your questions or bring the e-bike that you're interested in just to show you directly. And in front of me today is F4, which is our most famous cargo e-bike. You can see the biggest rear rack, which can carry all the things that you need to do. You need to go out with. And so, if you want to know more, just starting by introducing this F4. Now, for F4, this is the classic. You can see the colors. You can say F4 is our changes of the year because we finally putting out people's always wanted a cargo e-bike, and you can see the logos on the box. We especially customized for our customers just to making sure if they need anything. This is a very large rear rack, and the seat only suitable for one person. Unlike F2, even though these two things are pretty alike, but these seats are made just for one people because we actually wanted to make this e-bike just for the delivery guy or just for the airing some things just like this. So we made this only for one person, and but we also add both front and back suspensions as well because we want you to keep safe on the road. And at this price, about $1,200, and you can get extra 10% off. You can get a front and rear suspensions and the rear brake and a large rear rack. This can be very good chance to get a e-bike with this. And the display, we made this. We add color to display this time. Just bring it closer. And you can see the display. I just turn it on. The screen goes on. A very clean that on the screen, and the yellow is also color, which is also yellow, which matches the color of the bike. And the batteries, we add a special button to the battery this time. You can take a look at battery also. Instead of using the keys to turn on the e-bike, we actually get rid of these kind of restrictions. The keys are just only used to maintain the positions of the batteries, and underneath the batteries, right here, about this, you can see there's a button right here. This button is actually used for protecting the battery's voltage and something else. On the inside, we making sure that these buttons to turn it on every time you ride. and make sure to turn it off every time you charge the batteries. Yeah, and this time is actually your best choice for getting one because the lowest price of our e-bike is, let me check, is $499 with our Camel e-bike. And you can also get extra 10% off based on the price if you wanted to order one. But $499 is for the Camel e-bike. It is not as large as this F4, but we also have some other good deals. If I wanted to recommend one for you, I would say Santa Monica or just Camel for Men, which may cost you $100 to $300 more. But these e-bikes are more powerful, such as folding aux. It can fold in just easily in 3 steps and has a very strong motors, can speed up really fast. Because if you do not need to, I would not recommend to buy one. The green version of F4 comes without the rear rack. It's also very suitable for you if you just like the style of F4. And basically, these are the lowest. You miss this chance, you might not get a very good price for the next year because the price will go back to its normal. The folding aux, which I have just recommended you, its original price was $1,199, and today we only sell at $899. And of course, you can just buy another version with a smaller car and small power if you do not consider you have the need of such a strong motors to go around very far, or just like this F F4 that you need to carry all the things along with you. Yeah, Pony e-bike especially made for just a lot of women and kids because people love the styles and it's comfortable cushies on the back, and they very enjoying the colors of it, the ponies and the size. Also very suitable for women and kids. But pony was not receive a lot of recommendation from men because they think that e-bike. Because something that someone just might need a very big e-bike that they consider that kind of style is the good one. But I think everyone has their own choices, and each e-bikes are also very good. The color is fine, the size is fine, the power is also very good for the daily commute. Yeah, I can really feel the same way as him because if I were him, I would just wanted to choose a much larger e-bike. But a pony is very good choice for the daily commutings or just to if you want to go to school, go to the other neighborhood. Pony is a very good choice because you don't need to take a lot of times on the e-bike. You just need to take time to just go one place to another. So I think it is very good choice with this kind of price, and this kind of qualities is also very fine. Because we have another styles that we have. One is camel. Camel is also very suitable for men too. We have a lot of people, especially old people, they bought camels just to replace their walking because they don't want to walk a lot, so they just buy camels that they want to just go around. And yes, that's why we add a lot of the suspensions on this year's new types of e-bike, because at our original prototypes, we do not consider that ways because we just wanted to make a bike that comes with a powerful motors. So you can easily note that this year we're putting out more and more e-bike that with both suspensions. And for something like super cruiser, even though they are not equipped with dual suspensions, they also come with a very powerful, strong front suspension just to make them feel more steady on road. We have one e-bike called F2, which received a lot of good comments on suspensions because this is the first suspension e-bike that comes with suspension this year, and people receive the bike and they just test on road, very steady. Even if you go into a mountain road, it can be very steady as well. You don't feel that your ass is hurting something else. If you wanted to see more other types of e-bike that is in your preference, or you think the price is also very good, I can just bring it to you. We have Camel, Classic, Elegance, and the City Stroller, which is also comes with a very affordable price. With around $400 to $500, you can get a very good e-bike. Yeah, I can understand that you're living in rough countries, but I think it's also not very ideal to add suspensions on the smaller e-bike because you need a very large space on the front and both back wheels to add the suspensions. And that's why we're considering add a new suspension this year on our types of e-bike, just to making sure that customers feel more comfortable on the road each time they ride. So we made F4, F2 with both dual suspensions and also the very comfortable seat, just to trying to get rid of the bumps on the road. And F2 can best represent what we are going this year because we wanted to our customer to feel that they're being considered, they're being taken good care of, and we are listening to customers' advice. So we made these cargos, and of course, we are putting out more and more e-bikes next year. And we have tricycles is on the way, and of course, we have pet trails is on the way also. We just wanted to making sure that people's needs get fulfilled, and we just wanted to serve people well. So that's why we made F4 our first cargo e-bikes, just for people who wanted to have a really big rear rack on the back, maybe can help them deliver food, or just trying to uh, go errands and around the neighborhood. Yeah, it looks really steady as well. I can just test it for you. You can see that the e-bike doesn't shakes every time we pull up and down because we have both rear and and a back suspension that can help us absorb the bumps on the road. Can be very steady. So that's why people are really satisfied with our e-bike this year, because they want to have a very good suspensions and also with a very good price. We have our competitors who's basically they have the same power of motors and suspension, but they comes with like 3 grand. That's really a lot. So we are just putting out this for around the 1,000. So I think it's pretty good deals. So for anyone who is interested in this kind of e-bike, and we are putting out extra 10% off. And we also have a lot of types of e-bike that comes with around $400 to $500. It can be really your best trade for getting one first e-bike of your own. It can be a really good deal. And you're looking at F4, the e-bike that comes with a very large rear rack and suspensions. And for other types of e-bike, if you are ever interested, you can always type on the comment sections, and we can just bring it to you to your face. If you have any interested in our, we're putting out like F putting Og, Santa Monica. They are being cutting down for at least 300. Yeah, thank you for your kindness, and we are basically giving out our best deals for the Black Friday. So I think people can really satisfy with the price, because it is really hard to find an e-bike that comes with $400 to $500 if they just want replace their own original e-bike that they don't even need a very powerful motors. So they just can't get an e-bike that with a motor that can easily help them pedal fast on the road. It's a very good deal. Our code, which you can get extra 10% off after the over, we'll leave on the comment sections. Just please check it out. And if you are interested in it, you can use it to get extra 10% off. And for anyone who has interested, please check it out on our website, and we already put out the links. Yes, of course, family comes first. We can totally understand, but this price, if you we can have a good talk, and we offer you maybe another good deals if you are interested in the future. And I'll just give you our links. You can check it out if there's any types that you want or your friends need. And we're really having a great conversation today based on the last situation, because our microphone did not work. And always you can check it out with us more and more in the future, and we will do live shows very often. And we're also giving out one extra e-bike this year if you wanted to have one that we can, if you want to share with your friends, you can let them to go to our Facebook and to check. We're giving out one. You can get one, and just maybe you have the chance to win extra e-bike. We have another code. It's called BF1124, and you can use this code to purchase with extra 5%, but you have the chance to win extra e-bike because we will pick out one lucky customer to give them an extra e-bike. Of course, we can contact you after this live show is over. We have people specialized in this kind of area, and they will reach out to you if you want to keep a stock of our product. We can have a good conversations to talk about this in more details. And this is the best chance for you to get amount of e-bike because we are putting out our lowest price of the years. And because it's a Black Friday, so we want our customer to feel that they are getting a very good deals. If they ever wanted to purchase a new e-bike, can I have your emails, or you can just send messages to the to send our emails? Yes, pony is also very suitable for kids to go around. We have other type of e-bike that really has the close size of pony, such as Skylark, and people are also feel very good about it. We have been sold this kind of e-bike to a boy, which they are really liking it. They think that it's very safe for the kids and also very easy to store because they can just fold it in three steps, and it can be folded in a very small pieces and put it in the garage. For kids, maybe this kind of small e-bike is their best choice. Unlike other city bike, they're maybe just too big for a 10-year-old boy or girl. And we also have other type of new series of e-bike. It also have a great discount on Black Friday as well, such as F6 and F2. And if you have interested in our former classic e-bikes such as Folding Ox or Santa Monica, we also have been cutting down for at least $300 for people who have interest in it. It is our lowest price of the year, so make sure that you don't miss. And we have buy one to get a new one activity on our Facebook. You can use the code to purchase the e-bike that have the chance to win an extra e-bike. So I think it is the great choice to make your first e-bike home. You can also get a Skylark, Folding Ox, Santa Monica, or F4, that which is in front of you, and other type of e-bike with a really good price. But I have to mention that this box did not comes with the bike. You have to make an extra purchase on the box because it's not everyone's need for having this large box. to put all their things together and just to go around. We made this box for the delivery guy actually, because I think some people would really satisfy with this kind of new box, which is really big and you can put a lot of food and things on the bike. And for the F4, there's another thing that needs to be mentioned, is that it can be suitable for our future product. We're going to put out a pet trailer on the future, so, because we want people, if they want to carry around with their pets. Oh yes, this box is a really customized product that we're doing this year. Comes with a very large logos on the front. It is very nice, and it can protect your food from losing the worms, because we have made a very special materials on the inside to keep things together. And you can easily put on the back rail, just like this. And for this F4, we're giving $1,299, which is already been cut down for $200 from its original price. So, and it also comes with both front and the rear suspensions and a very powerful motors that gives you the power of 10,000 watts. And the battery can last really long. If you want to just pedal more far away and go around the cities, it is the best choice. And this player is also being upgraded with the colored version. And pretty much this is all we are being talking about on this day's live shows. We have given the basic introductions of F4 and giving all the details about our Black Friday price, and including the folding aux and the Monica, our classic e-bike that has been cut down for $300. Is you can get easily by getting it with the price of $899. And for our new e-bike, such as F4 in front of me, they are being cutting down for $200 off. But for our former prototypes of our e-bike, and such as Camel Classic and Skylark Pony, they are the lowest price of the year. They've been cutting down for $300 to $400. You can get it now with like 499 and $599 on our website. And if you use the code on our live show, you can get extra 10% off. And if you have interested for entering our buy one and get one activities, you can take a look on our Facebook page, and you use the code BF1124 to get extra 5% off if you want to enter in this buy one and get one free. So if you have interested, you can always send a message and we will reply to you. And if you have worries, you can always send emails to our after sales teams. And the email is support@nakto.com. And everyone, this is the end of today's live show. I hope I can see you next time if you wanted to talk with me more or just to get to know our e-bike more. So this is the end of today's e-bike, and hope you have a good night.